Restaurants are held to high standards when it comes to prepping, cooking, and handling our food. Still, customers are quick to point the finger when they fall ill, blaming the restaurant where they just ate for making them sick. But our Kalae Chock tells us the culprit could be a lot closer to home. Kalae?
Inside your home, your own kitchen. After all, the way you wash this dish really has no bearing on anything. There's no one looking over your shoulder. The health district isn't here to make sure you do it the right way. So we asked, what if there was? We sent the health district to surprise my college roommate. She's now a stay-at-home mom, and she prides herself in being very, very clean. However, even she learned a few things. Janelle Ireland wasn't expecting a visit from her reporter friend in the Spokane Regional Health District. But once she found out Food Program Supervisor Ray Byrne might pay her a compliment.
Overall, I mean, your kitchen's pretty clean.
I like to think so.
And give her a few tips on how to be even more clean, she was in. First on the list, dish rags.
How often do you wash your?
Oh, daily.
Okay, that's perfect.
That's right. You should wash your dish rags every day to prevent the spread of bacteria. Next, drying dishes. Janelle air dries hers on a drying pad.
This is my drying thing, but I don't wash this.
Ray says the porous pad can foster bacteria.
I'm feeling a little dirty now.
He recommends air drying dishes on a rack. Even towels can foster bacteria.
You want to air dry your dishes instead of using the towels, because if you use towels, you recontaminate your dishes.
Next, the refrigerator.
You want to do the honors?
So let's take a look at your refrigerator.
Oh, God.
Ray says what's inside your own fridge is where a lot of foodborne illnesses come from.
Typically, when we get a complaint saying that somebody got sick, it's, you know, I just ate at this restaurant an hour ago, now I'm sick, I'm throwing up, whatever. That's usually not the case.
That's because foodborne illnesses have a 1 to 3 day incubation phase, which means it takes that long for someone to get sick off what they ate. Off the bat, the news is bad, but it's not Janelle's fault. There's actually a design flaw in most home refrigerators.
Typically, a residential refrigerator aren't really designed for safe storage.
Ray says you should stack foods that have to cook the hottest and longest on the bottom of the fridge to guarantee any bacteria that spills onto them from other foods will die when it's cooked. But on most refrigerators, crispers are on the bottom, which hold things like produce that aren't cooked at all. Next, how long can you keep leftovers?
I refuse to eat anything over a couple days old, and I swear my husband would eat stuff for 2 weeks if it was left in there.
Ray says, as a rule of thumb, food is good 3 to 5 days after it's opened or cooked. And some good news. He says sell-by and use-by dates on food is only a food quality issue. He says they're safe to eat beyond that time. Again, 3 to 5 days after you open it. Make sure to cool food quickly and keep your fridge below 41 degrees to stop bacteria from growing.
See, a balmy 36.
But even a cool fridge won't stop the spread of some things.
My husband does this.
Well, your husband's really
He
good.
leaves these in there.
Okay, I wouldn't recommend that.
Ray says leaving eggshells in the crate can spread salmonella.
Okay.
So,
That's right again.
Next tip?
anything you're cutting through, you
Okay.
should do a wash on.
Wash.
Ray says that includes melons and avocados. Janelle even takes it a step further and washes her bananas.
My hands are going to peel it, and then I'm going to hand it to my daughter, and she's going to eat it.
I guess better safe than sorry?
She probably does steps that most residents don't do. She does a very good job.
And Ray admits Janelle's even cleaner than him.
And let him know that I cut washed bananas and avocados, and he doesn't. That made me feel good. Made me feel a little bit anal.